Alright guys, welcome back to another KOTC shoe review. And for today, what we have is the LeBron 18. Alright, and what we are going to show you is the special colorway that has been done with the soccer player Kylian Mbappe. One thing about the box, as you can see, that it's very different from the past LeBron shoes. It's a bit subtle. Maybe it's just in line with that whole recycle, reduce carbon footprint kind of thing, right? So that's why we have such a simple box. Alright, getting straight into the shoes itself, you can see this looks great, iridescent, right? And then the purple, okay, and then the reflective knit zip too. Let's go down to the, I would say, the insole, if I could. So on the right, it actually has the Kylian Mbappe's writing in it. Okay, so this is it. Okay, maybe we'll get to zoom it in, right? And then on the other side, a basketball court, right? So talking about a little bit more details being put into the shoes itself, okay? And then of course we have the Chosen 2 right here on the air bubble on the tongue, which is a new feature for any basketball shoe for that matter. And then so on the left you have the Kylian Mbappe Sigma, I would say. And then down here you have what you're accustomed to, the LeBron line head, right? Other little detailing of this so-called collab is actually here at the TPU heel clip counter, right? So you have the signature for both Kylian Mbappe and LeBron James itself. So that's it. So we go down to, let's talk about the traction, right? So the traction, as you could see, gotten quite a good run in these shoes, about like 4-5 games of 2 hours each. And yeah, it actually held up pretty well in the outdoor court, even though it's like a translucent outsole. Traction wise, I would say that I could give it a fair good 8. And then we can move on to the upper, what Nike calls the Knit Zip 2.0. It's practically very much like super reinforced Flyknit, right? That's what I feel. So I got actually stepped on a couple of times as I play the 3 and 4 position. I drive pretty much into the lane, right? Grabbing rebounds and stuff, and so far this guy here is really tough, right? Not much of a scars, no tearing like that or any knit coming off like that from the old previous Flyknits. And surprisingly, this is very comfortable, right? This knit zip is comfortable, and I have to tell you that I was pretty skeptical in terms of how this will actually lock you down, especially with the construction being like an upper layer, and then you have this actually being this inner sleeve that's being housed into it, right? But well, it works. Lockdown is fine, but the problem starts pretty much after like 30 minutes in. I start to feel when you do your flexors and stuff here, right? This opens up, and then you're able to actually move freely. But that is where the problem starts and where it hurts you, because of this part here, and it locks you down. Any movement you do, what it does is that it bites in, right? As you proceed into the game, you start to decide whether do you want to continue to play painful around the ankle here that it bites in, or you decide to let it loosen a bit and feel slight heel slippage. I would say the only con and the biggest problem I have for this pair. In terms of when you land, you can see that there's this max airbag here, right? You are actually protected by a full-length Zoom Air, right? So this full-length Zoom Air is all the way until here, and then you have this Max Air encasing out for your heel, right? So you get like a double protection, like maximum protection. I think LeBron has been a fan of this Max airbag at the back, but this time round it's being executed with the Zoom airbag being housed inside it. So I would say that this is a very responsive shoe. In terms of cushioning, I definitely give it a 9 out of 10. Okay, so my only issue, time and again, would be so-called the pain of this fit case. As we end, I would say, would I recommend this? Off the court, definitely. On the court, if you, I'm not sure, maybe you can double sock yourself and stuff like that to give it more cushioning from your time. Yeah, then maybe perhaps I would recommend this, but honestly, right now, for the kind of money you're paying, perhaps not, you know. But if it's on a slight discount, or you really love this colorway itself, or you're a big LeBron supporter, yeah, why not? Guys, come to the end of this review. Hope you guys like it, and if you guys love what we do here, just like and follow us on our IG, right? That will really help us a lot. And I hope to see you guys again. Thank you.